Hi, kitties! I hope you've been enjoying the new music. Well, new old music. It's just a bunch of I'm going to say older. I don't have anything fairly new. I think my last track was probably about a year or two ago. It's embarrassing. But hopefully I'll be making some more of that later. Maybe you kitties can see me do it. Just fair warning, if you watch me, I am not a traditional instrumentalist. I just kind of fuck around until it feels right. I have minimal music theory, but I've been doing it since I was like 12, so, you know. Which, yes, I am vain enough to have included some of my original shit I did. So that should be entertaining when you guys hear that. But, yeah. Plans in the work to kind of update this space, or at least kind of elements to it to kind of make it a little more lived in. Yeah, I know a lot of people just kind of you know, have their little avatar in the corner, or just the gameplay. But I want you guys to feel like you're in a space. I'm inviting you into my space. Welcome to my world, kitties. Oh, am I insane? I'm insane. Okay, well, I hope you kitties are doing okay today. Happy Saturday, happy Catterday. Can't have a Catterday without Z the Hellcat. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I do apologize if my voice bottoms out occasionally. I have been kind of huffing in the puffins a little too much. A lot of it just due to stress and just trying to force myself to relax. So I think I'm gonna give myself a break from the devil's green for a bit. Just because I don't need to do that, and I gotta protect my tool. It's not too bad. It's just after a while it starts drying you out, and again, if you do voice or singing or anything like that, you just want to be able to keep that safe. But for now, I am having a lasage, and got my little hagua. Nice blend of green tea, water, and Mio. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna grab something real fast if I can find it. I'm gonna be noisy. Poke, poke, poke. Wow, where did I leave it? He seeks them here, he seeks them there, he seeks those rascals everywhere. Oh, come on. That is it. Yeah, don't wear that one. I don't work for that shithole company anymore. Oh, I never find the shit I need when I'm recording. Oh, hey, there it is. Haha! My skull cap. Whoop! There we go. Alright. Sorry, kitties. My hair's starting to get a little bit longer on the top, so I need to get that shit out of my face and keep myself from sweating into my eyes, because after a few hours in this room, it gets a little toasty in here. As I've mentioned many times before, my space is set up to try to be as quiet as humanly possible. So if you hear my phone ring or anything like that, that's probably my neighbors bitching at me. They haven't done so yet. Thankfully. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. I need to start doing this more regularly. Okie dokie. So, what's the plan for today's gamey wamies? Well, I figured we'd have a surreal Saturday, or surrealist. Surrealish? Surrealesque? Surrealesque. How about that? Oh, it sounds like a sexy, weird burlesque show, doesn't it? Welcome to Surrealesque. Our first guest is a Lovecraftian sex god. How's it guys doing? I'm gonna play a sexy cowgirl. Okay, cool.
I'm kind of weird if you guys haven't figured it out yet. Yeah.
Alright, let's pause that noise. And put back over here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, clean the gunk out of my eyes. I've only been up for like an hour and a half. Sorry, hairball. Did I lose some of you? No, there's still one. Ha ha ha! You are a captive audience. Honestly, I've always wondered if that single one is just counting me. That's okay. I'm used to playing just by myself. I'm used to diddling myself. Wait, no, I got that weird. No, no, sticking with it. I said it. I said the words. I know what I said. Alright, so, game plan today. So, for the next 3-ish hours, sometimes I'll go a little longer, sometimes I'll cut it a little short. Just kind of depends on the vibes. We're going to be playing LSD on the PS1. Or at least the emulated PS1, because I do not have this game on the PlayStation. Unfortunately, it's one of those, if I remember correctly, it's a fairly rare find. It's a Japanese exclusive. And I just never had a chance to get my hands on it, and I'm pretty sure it goes for a lot on the eBays and secondhand shops. But I will say, if I ever stumble across it, I'm nabbing this game. Not even for the sheer value. It is such a bizarre game. But yeah, if that gets a little stagnant, we will probably switch over to Katamari. But we'll see how far we go in this. It's mostly just kind of a chill, lo-fi, weird experience. So yes, enough of the build-up. Let's switch over to the big screen. Boop. Blip. Also, I still plan on adding some tweaks to the space. I think I mentioned that a little earlier. Just kind of give it a little more liveliness. It's not too bad right now, but I feel like there's more I can do. I'm a creative little fucker. I know I can do more. I want people to just come in and be like, oh, hey, we're in the kitty cave. Even when I'm not around, you guys are just like, oh, this is all visually and auditorily entertaining. I could just listen to this as lo-fi. A really weird lo-fi. A non-lo-fi. High-tech, low-life, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. Oh, sorry, also, I have the water bottle that likes to squeak when I suck it. Ooh! 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 Dirty little water bottle. Yeah, you know you like it. You know you like Daddy Kitty. Right. Just check a few quick things on the socials just to make sure. Let's just let the world know we be live, mofos. We be live. Quick. Okay. We be live. Cool. Okie dokie artichokies. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yes, don't I have such a lovely singing voice? Hold on. There we go. That was a good one. Okay, enough of the diddly daddles. Let's tweak that just a smidge on. Is that really the best I can do with that? Let's see. Can I? Yeah. Alright, hopefully that gives me a little screen action. Twitch, 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 twitch. Hopefully that won't look too squished. Alright. Sorry, I had a literal brain fart for a second there. I'm like, where am I?
Hi. My brain works sometimes.
Alright. Punch in the play. Punch in the play, punch in the play. Punch in the play, punch in the play. Oh, I love when it doesn't give me the options I want. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of the catch-22 with like emulators and streaming. You can do it, it's just sometimes it's a little squirrely. Alright, let's there we go. That's a little nicer. Again, hopefully it's not too squished. Shouldn't be. It looks pretty good. Also, if the audio's too loud, which kind of is, yeah, it sounds a little too loud for me. There we go. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, there we go. That hopefully that's not too bad. And I'm just gonna say, I love this era of video game music. To me, this era of video games was kind of a unique time because, you know, you're shifting from the 16-bit and 32 bits, which kind of start finding their range. Obviously, they can't be realistic, but they tried to maintain a sense of kind of realism. You know, they wanted you to convey that. There was creativity there as well, but, you know, shifting from like 2D to a three-dimensional environment with very limited space on a portable console because you didn't match the CD-ROM, which really tried to strive for, you know, the realism. Which is funny looking back at the time, like, oh, photorealistic graphics. Not even close, Chief. But yeah. You know, they had to get really creative with these. Yeah, we don't need to play that a second time. There we go. But, yeah. Oh, I love it. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, cool. Those are my buttons. I am not using my PlayStation controller today. I do have an OG, but it is pretty jank. It's pretty old. But yeah, just kind of, we'll jump on in, and we're just gonna have some fun. Should get weird. So if I remember correctly, the game always starts in the same place, but after that, it's just, it is whatever happens. And to my understanding, this game isn't actually inspired by the use of any illicit narcotics or drugs or anything like that. This was actually the creator's dreams, and they kind of notated them. Uh-oh. Oh, that didn't take long. No real enemies or anything of that nature. Oh, shit. That's new. Oh, shit. Did I say there were no enemies? Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so those who like Undertale and games like that, if you ever wonder where the inspiration for music comes from, yeah, it comes from stuff like this. Oh, there's dead people here. Oh, shit. Oh, those tank controls. Oh, yeah, no, this definitely causes a little anxiety. I did not expect that. See, now I'm kind of wondering, are there actual enemies in the game? I don't think so. Again, the whole idea is that you're kind of in a dream, so you don't have much control out of just where you move. Oh, those classic footsteps. Let's see. We'll go this way. There we go. Woo! Let's see what we got here. That's a wall. And by the way, these are actually fairly large levels. You know, mind you, you can see the draw distance is not very big. Oh man, it definitely adds to the trippiness. Now, whatever's going on with the ground, though, I don't know if that's just the emulator or if that's actually part of the game design. That's another reason why I really would love to get my hands on a legitimate copy. But again, I would freak out if, or yeah, I'd probably lose my shit if I saw how much it really cost. But yeah, this all predates the Backrooms, kiddies. Like, sometimes I wonder if this played a part in like the not necessarily the lore, but the eventual aesthetic of the Backrooms, just kind of that unnerving discomfort of just not knowing what's next, or things constantly just glitching or appearing to glitch. And I'm kind of a firm believer, not games like this don't necessarily need enemies. Like, just the sheer knowledge that you're just by yourself. There's nothing there. But you always get that sense that there is something there. Let's see. I do wish you could kind of look up and down. Also, I think I saw something in the category. Is there a revamped version of this? Like an updated version? I kind of want to look that up now. Trippy. Let's see how much further I can explore. Sometimes it'll shift. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, sometimes it'll just shift you randomly, or you'll bump into something. Cool. Cool. Well, we survived day one. Well, I say survive. We experienced. That's the right term. We experienced day one. I'm being chased. I'm being chased by something like an organization. The old retired master of the small dressmaker shop is covered. Oh, damn it! Sorry, I was too slow. Oh, interesting. I'd say that's probably my nitpick here. It's just it will just kick you back to the menu. I wish it was more like capable of just transitioning a little better, but that's okay. Oh, we're back in the start space. Let's see. Ooh, little dragon. A bird of sorts. Kind of looks like a dragon. Let's see where this takes us. Ooh, that's trippy. Oh, we're back here again? Oh, I love the music. I love it. Yeah, if the text comes up, I'll try to read a little faster, guys, but I'll be honest, I'm unfortunately, like, really fucking dyslexic. Like, I have all the dyslexias. I think I've already gone that way. Let's try it this way. Yeah, let's go towards what looks like an arch. I would love to design a game similar to this. It's been a long time since I've done any, like, crude design or drawings. Highways. Well, I've really never seen this level before. I've played this a few times. Like, not super extensively. Usually I'd play about an hour or so at most. Because it does just kind of get like, wow, this is just weird. Hey, I recognize that pill. That's the Akira pill. Good for your health, bad for your education. Yeah. Yeah, we're LSD kids. Yeah. Oh, I can look up. Alright, so that's the button for look up. Alright, cool. And I can look down, kind of. It's awkward, but I can. Alright, and that's how I run. Okay, cool. Alright, and the running's like a switch. Oh, wow, I can really run. It actually does sound. I would be actually shocked if this had hold on. Oh wait, wrong button. Is that a penis? That looks like a penis. Then again, I got a filthy mind, so what the hell do I know? Ooh, stairs. I want to go up the stairs. Can I go up the stairs? Look at that. This one's fancy. Is that getting louder? What? Oh, I think that's supposed to be this. Oh, it's an ocean. That's supposed to be the sound of the ocean or water. What a unique way of doing that. So I'm a sucker for like weird art house games and movies. I am a stereotypical art bum, I know. I only watch French cinema. By the way, I don't just watch only French cinema. That being said, French cinema's got some really great weird shit. City of Lost Children, Triples of Belleville, just to name a few. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh. What, who the? What? I'm gonna run towards the, okay. I'm gonna go towards the eye thingy. Oh, I didn't quite hit it. Does that count? Oh, what the fuck? I did not expect this to go dark. The last time I played this was a lot more chill. What? Ooh, what? No, I wanted to see that weird world. Again, you can't. Yeah, the chaos of this game is intriguing to say the least. You know, I probably should save. Let's see. Oh, did I? I think I didn't actually save. I just hit start. Man, this is another game I would love to sample some of the tracks off of. I could probably make some really wacky, intense, industrial music with this. But I'm kind of wonky about sampling stuff. Like, I don't mind sampling shows, movies, clips like that, but sampling music... Oh, shit, what the fuck? I don't know what those fuckers are. Oh, I don't always have control of my running, either. And I'm sure, honestly, if you guys know what kind of, like if you know your Japanese demonology, yeah, if you recognize what a lot of these creatures are supposed to be, let me know. Ooh, Buddha. Fun fact, my dad's a Buddhist. I mean, you know, as Buddhist as someone like him can be. Let's see if this triggers something. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see where that takes me. I've actually been thinking about trying to get my hands on a lot of the older music making stuff. Not like emulations, but like actually trying to get my hands on the software and like setting up a VM. Just because there's something that is kind of unique about working with real limitations, like proper limitations. I love FL Studio. I love my obnoxiously large collection of VSTs I've collected since the late 90s. Like I said, I started really young. What the fuck? Oh shit! Run! 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 I don't know. Oh, what's that? I mean, it's not like they can kill me, but it's that instinctive nature to just run. Whoop! Did it catch me, or did I just bump in the wall? I will say, you will trigger like dream shifts by jumping in the wall. Ooh, this is another new place. I have not seen any of these places before. Oh, now I'm in a desert. But again, that's kind of the beauty of this game. It's trying to emulate the randomness and chaos that is REM Sleep. Now I want to play the Randy Feltface REM song. His dream song. Not a fan of the walking sound on this level. Alright, that's a little more. Ooh, camels! Floating camels. Oh, I get they were a mirage. Clever! Oh, and you know what? I bet is that another mirage? Let's see. No, it's actually a forest. I think. Or is it a building surrounded by wood? It's interesting. And honestly, I don't know how long a level lasts. I think it's kind of randomized, so... Or a day, not a level, but a day. I want to see if there's like an entrance here. There might not be. It's just maybe one of those like, oh, that's weird. And then you just kind of move on. Oh, now that is weird. Okay, no entrance to that I can see. So yeah, let's go towards this other thing if we can. Signage, alright. Well, let's hit that. Let's Wonderland this shit. Oh, there's something even further into the distance. Now I want to see what that is. Voss's Das. Oh, I think it's supposed to be a shark, maybe? Oh, I love the trippiness of the water. Oh, part of me does really miss this aesthetic. It's kind of neat. It's a little soothing now. What's that? Again, it's kind of hard to tell if the glitch pop-ins are part of the game or just a weird emulation glitch. Either way, it kind of lends itself to the aesthetic, like, or experience, I should say. I'm actually really having fun with this. I don't know, I might end up just playing this for 3 hours. I'm sure it's boring to some people, but I'm just like, ooh, dreams. Trippy dreams. Like, I won't lie, I have some unique dreams, but nothing that goes to this level. I kind of wish. Yeah, again, it's like you have no control of some of your functions. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, it's pretty to me. Let's see if I can go for a swim. I'm sure falling makes you wake up. Got you. So that's kind of the idea. You're waking up. And I guess in a way you're just trying to piece everything together. Let's see if any text comes up. Okay. Now let's actually try to save. Oh, did I save? Oh, there we go. Point. Guess not. Alright, that's chill. Sure, someone out there's like, stop making the noise. Alright, yeah. Oh, hits done. Cool. Alright, we're on day 5. Another fun, trippy one, though I'm not sure if the emulator will do it justice, is VIP Ribbon, which is like one of the earlier rhythm games. Kind of along with Parappa the Rappa, but a little cute. Dare I say a little cuter? It's more minimalistic, yeah. It's not so much a like super driven story. It's just, you know, you play a cute little vector character. Which my understanding is that the game is actually a vector-based game put on the PlayStation. Like, it wasn't during the vector era. Yeah, let's go into the Dark Hall. Where's this taking me? Oh, those load screens. Oh, it's a village. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, with a red sun. Interesting. Okay, okay. Weird. Like, this really is one of those games that just invites exploration. Yeah, if there's an updated version of this, I totally want to try it. I kind of want to take a pause and just see. Like, if someone actually did a remake of this, but I wouldn't want them to, like, update the graphics. I just wanted to, like, play surprisingly smooth. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed feelings of that. Like, part of me wouldn't mind. Oh, that's cool. I don't know. Because, again, I kind of like that the graphics lends itself to the surrealism of it. Ugh. And again, you got to realize this isn't like an indie title. Indie titles weren't really a thing for consoles. If you were making a game for a console, you actually had to, like, convince a publisher to let you do something weird. And back then, games were a risk, in a way. Like, you would make money, but if you made a game that just didn't sell, that's a risk. They were very much on trying to really grab your attention. But it also made them more daring to pick weird games because they knew weird games would get your attention. I'm going to divulge off to the side on that too. That is a big issue of studios of any medium. Oh, that's cool. What's that? But yeah, that really is an issue of studios where, if you're a brand new studio or a publisher, you're always more daring. Oh, that is, yep, that's very dreamlike. Cool. Oop, I guess I bumped him. But yeah, when they're starting out, they're always imaginative and unique and different and strange. Oh, I recognize this place. Let's see, which way do we want to go? But then over time, if they start making profit, then they start playing everything safe and then dive into sticking with an IP until they beat it to death. Studios like Gearbox or Rockstar, and maybe they're not the best examples, but when they first started, they were trying to be daring. Best stuff like TV stations and studios like that. Like New Lines was definitely very big on being weird and unique. Now they try to find a balance, but they do tend to lean to the panderings. And Fox, well, we all know where Fox is now. But yeah, when Fox started out, Fox was really big into, especially on the TV scene, was really big into just making shit weird. House of Bugging, Living Color, even our cartoons. Sam and Max was one of my most favorite, or Eat the Cat. Those are hard to find. Though, mind you, thanks to them, though, that this stuff has inspired people like me and fellow indie artists to just kind of keep making weird. Weird's good. It may not be the most popular, but it's a nice break from the junk food and slop, I like to think that, we're slowly coming into an age where we're starting to kind of embrace media surrealism again, or experimentation. Because, especially when we're competing against AI content and studios that just do not want to, as always, don't want to respect or pay creators a fair wage, we just got to stand out in different ways. So anytime that happens, we, the artists, kind of go towards the abstract. That's how you get your Pablo Picassos and Salvador Dalis and Andy Warhols. Not that I ever think I'll reach any of those levels myself, but I don't know. I've been slowly just more and more embracing my abstract side. It's kind of how I started, and then I started playing by the rules, and now I'm ready to kind of break the rules again, for the most part. At the end of the day, I just want to make shit my own way. Ooh, this might take me somewhere. Yeah. Ooh, trippy. That fed into my ADHD right there. If it just allowed me to keep running down that hall, I would just get hypnotized by it. Ooh. Oh, okay. Are we back in the town again? Ah, cool. You can't see me, but I'm actually smiling. I'm just like, this is so fucking weird, and I love it. I don't even care if I have any followers or viewers, when I'm playing stuff like this. This is just me dicking around and just commentating on just how fucking weird it is. Ooh, flowers. At least I think that's what they're supposed to be. Viewer interpretation. Oh, I love the beauty of the jank. Sometimes it's good to just enjoy weird old shit. and just appreciate the level of creativity that goes into something by just, hey, this, you got limitations, you're gonna have to work into it. It's not gonna look like you necessarily see it in your head, but hey, you can work with that and make it your own thing. I think this is why, you know, like, people that claim to be AI artists just kind of piss me off, because you're not really trying. You're not doing anything. Like, you obviously have an idea. You have enough an imagination, but you're just taking such a huge shortcut. And it's not to say that, you know, AI doesn't have its potentials. It does. I'm a tech enthusiast. I've been a tech nerd since I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. So I love the idea, and you know, we grew up with the idea of potential AI, both on the good and bad spectrum. You know, our fiction displays both. You hope for a data and pray you don't get a Skynet, you know, kind of thing. But right now, like, the AI slop thing, it's like, what's the benefit? You're jacking up the price of hardware. You're doing damage to the environment, and that's not an understatement. That is not like, oh, you're hurting the planet. No, you're hurting our home. The planet will be fine. The planet heals a lot faster than we do. So we're just fucking ourselves just because we want to generate AI porn. If you want to make porn, just fucking pick up a pencil, record your voice or whatever, and that goes for any medium. And I'm just throwing shit out there. I'm being random. But hey, that's the beauty of stuff like this. Oh shit. I didn't push a button, I don't think. Oh, it's the demo screen. Pre-render graphics. Woo! Oh, this is trippy. Oh, I love this. This is my kind of weird, guys. This is the kind of shit I want to stream more of. Just bizarre shit. Break out the glow skids. That's my impression of a whistle. Oh, I should whip out my electric kazoo. Yes, I have an electric kazoo. Judge me. I don't care. I don't care. Oh. But yeah, like this. Like, you expect AI to generate something like this? Like, legitimately? You expect it to try to mimic someone's dreams? Like, if you wanna like embrace randomness, there are better ways of doing it than just wasting resources. It costs little to nothing to just pick up a pencil or open up a text document or pick up your phone and take... Oh, there's more. Shit. I'm just enjoying this. I can just randomly just sit here and enjoy it and bitch about AI. Like, again, look at this. I'm sure someone else is like, well, I can make AI do that. Yeah, but a human, a collective set of humans collaborated and put this together. How do you not appreciate that? Why take the shortcut? Because you're just making it less valuable. Oh my god, this is so fucking trippy and I love it. Yeah, this is my argument against AI. This is why I embrace like glitch art and so forth, you know, just... And it's also why I keep all my old shit, like my VCR and a Laserdisc player that a friend gave me. I can hook that up and I can do so many weird things. Oh, I also wish I never gave away my 60mm camera. But it's in good hands and that guy is making some good shit with it. But one of these days I'm gonna get my hands on a proper old video camera. Ooh, excuse me. Yes, please. Ah! Yeah, we need one more A. Let's see, where are we at on the times? Alright, at an hour. Well, you know what? On that note, I think I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna brew myself some tea. Oh my god, but I don't want to miss all these. Fuck, I can literally just sit here and watch this. Oh, this feeds into my ADHD so bad, and I love it. Oh. By the way, I love the scat. So, yeah, if you're a first-time viewer, be prepared. I will just randomly scat from time to time, especially if a beat flows with me. I can't help myself. All right, so because I don't want to miss any more of those awesome visuals, I'm gonna put myself in that save mode. Yeah, hopefully that'll pause the screen just long enough, because there is no actual pause menu in this game. Watch, I walk away and it still just acts randomly. See, kids, don't do AI. It's far more creative to just let yourself be weird. Why try to use a tool to mimic other shit? Like, if you want to mimic something, cool, do it, but your own chaos is gonna make it your own. Sorry, I didn't mean this to be an episode of AI lecturing, but guys, there's no greater addiction and power for yourself than just embracing your creativity. And again, I want to stress, creativity doesn't just mean you have to be an artiste or an artisan. You don't necessarily have to be a photographer or a painter or a writer or a musician or voice actor or any of this shit. You could be an architect. You can do it with Legos, Play-Doh, Mac, and Mac elbows on a fucking sheet of paper. Find what works for you. Find what expresses you. And it's not like you have to sell it or give it away or do it. It could just be for you. Why go the lazy route? And why hurt your critical thinking and the environment and social I don't want to say social norms. I'm blanking on terminology. But it's just it's so frustrating, especially when you look back at stuff like this. And it was so painful to watch it kind of go, take a dive, slowly but surely. Like, we have always been a creative species from the moment we were able to develop abstract thought. The moment we were able to think abstractly was when our creativity kicked in, and the power of creative thinking and art just went forward. I mean, come on, the wheel, that takes creative and critical thinking. Painting on the walls to share your stories, building little idols, creating faiths and gods out of things you see until you can rationalize it later. Our brains are weird. Embrace the weirdness of your brain. Dive deep into your emotional states or your trauma or what makes you happy, horny, angry, and find that outlet. Why just type away a obnoxiously long search prompt to make sure that it comes close to what you're doing and you're settling on the kind of best? If you're going to play the settling game, just do it yourself. It will be so much more rewarding. Like, when you look back on it, years later, which one do you think you're going to be more proud of? The one where, well, I typed a paragraph that generated this music video, this animation, and it's it's very weird. It's it wasn't my intention to make it weird, but I'll just let the viewer assume. No, don't play that game. You'll look back and go, hey, I had this idea, I tried to make it, but it wasn't going the way, so I decided to throw paint at it. And then I decided to tear it slightly and then put tape on it. And then I grabbed a video camera and just ran around it and filmed it and then ran it through a bunch of filters. And yeah, I just went with it. Or, yeah, it wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but I worked within my limitations. A great example, I'm almost tempted to just share it like right now, but great example is like my thesis project. When I was finishing up my bachelor's, I had a whole completely idea, this elaborate multi-monitor setup, all these little monitors that would be kind of like, semi-haphazardly, but in a logical sense of like how this circle of life thing would look. And I was limited on that. I couldn't do that. There was just too many technical aspects I just was not going to be able to do, especially within the time frame. So I condensed it down to one screen and just kind of gave it a simple narrative. So each scene was meant to be its own monitor that would just play on repeat. But again, I worked within a limitation. I gave it a pseudo narrative and still got people to understand what I was trying to say with it, to kind of observe our natural order and why it's our natural order, to ask questions. That's my goal, to get you to interact and ask questions when I create art. So, I don't know. That was a long fucking rant, and I need to go take a piss and make some tea. So, I will be right back, kiddies. Just hang 10. I know there's like no one watching. No one's interested in an LSD game, but you know what? Fuck you. I'm having fun. I'm rambling. So we'll rock and roll in a minute. So BRB, and see you guys in a bit. Give me about 5-10 minutes. Oh, there we go.
Hey, no, we're good.
Yeah, I gotta redo some of my my choices for keybinds, because when I hit my buttons, it just so happens that some of my keybind choices also activate keybinds for Steam and iTunes. Yes, I still use my jank-ass old iTunes. I should get Winamp. But yeah, no, like I was mentioning before, this is a great game. I've only played this a little, and this is probably this is one I've really never truly dived into like I am right now. And talk about a time that just this makes the game so inspirational. Oh, hi, oh, someone popped in and left. I see when you guys come in. Cowards. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Alright. Ah! We're gonna dweem a little dweem. Okay, we're on day 6. Ugh, skip me. I should not be yawning. Or maybe I should. Maybe I'll just slip into a little dream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another video thing. Oh no, that one's just the regular intro. Yeah, I think the main goal is to just try to complete that thing, because you're basically just going through a bunch of like the creator's notes, because the creator literally just took every dream they had, put it in like giant notebooks, and then they just translate it into a PS1 era game. I should say PS1 era. It is a PS1 game. And again, I cannot stress, games like this were rare. Like, this never came into the US. Like, trying to convince a US studio to release a game like this in the 90s is just, it would rarely ever happen. Like, luckily, you know, Japan is a little more open to just kind of embracing the strange, which is kind of interesting culturally speaking. But I won't go into that because, you know, I'm not an expert. I don't want to offend anyone. But I just really love that they can at least be expressive. Look at that. Like, to me, this is beautiful to me. And not because, like, the graphics are necessarily beautiful to me. It's just the idea of expression, the true randomness of it. Like, there is no algorithm, per se. This is as random as can be. Like, I've noticed that a lot lately. It's just... And it's been a problem for a good while. Probably 20, 30 years now. Fuck. Maybe not 30 years. Maybe. I don't know. But I do notice that even when you tell something to be random... It's never really random anymore. It's all trying to fit a specific algorithm to do a specific thing, and it's like, no, I want random. I want weird. The red demon sat in front of the two guardians in ah and ung. From these two, a boy named Taro was born. He slipped past the demons and escaped into the flow of time. It was his only hope. Oh, I don't need. Day 8. Nice. Yeah, I should say I'm back. Certain things will trigger certain dreams, but you can't. Oh, like, see the dragon thing is gone? So I activated that. See if I bump into that, or... Let's see what happens if I bump into the books. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm definitely glad I'm not toking today. Oh, fuck me. What the? This is a lot darker than it was before. What do you think? Lava? Or is it blood? Again, it's just like... Sometimes just not having context can go a long way because it lets your imagination fly. And this is probably one of the earliest forms of walking sims, guys. But a walking sim that's more about the experience, not necessarily a story. Again, that sense of randomness just adds to it. This is kind of why I really like liminal space games, especially ones that don't necessarily have enemies or don't hint at a possibility of an enemy, but you never really know if there is or isn't. I do enjoy the games like that have the jump scares and will get you from time to time, but sometimes it's just nice to explore and just experience the area. Sometimes the scariest thing is just your own fucking imagination, and sometimes the same thing for, your sense of beauty and such. Philosophy with Mr. Z. Classes in session, bitches. I'm hoping I don't wake up before then, because I'm very curious. And again, this is why I love games like this, because it's about exploration. Again, no clue if what's going on with the ground is part of the game, or if it's the emulator, but again, either way, I am jiving with... Oh, what's that? Ooh, a horse! I forget what horses are technically meant to represent in dreams. Oh. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm not gonna get him. He's probably already zipped out. Yeah. Damn. Really hoping to see what would happen if I bumped into the horse. Oh shit! Is that a rainbow? Oh, trippy! There's that waterfall. I wonder if I can cross the water. Yeah, I can. I'm in such wonder of just how elaborate this game is. I cannot stress that this, for a PS1 era game, this is really impressive. Oh, I would have just eaten this game up if I had gotten it at the peak of my pre-teen, teen self. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to love this one as a rewatch. And I'm definitely going to bitch about AI a lot because, frankly, again, I will keep repeating it. AI can't do the creativity of something like this. It will never match a person's dream and working with the limitations of a hardware along with a team of people that are there to help you interpret that dream. It's a collective human effort. AI is just trying to give you that instant gratification and just slap together a bunch of shit stolen from a bunch of other people, and you just pick the best version. And again, if you're just settling for what looks or sounds or feels best, then again, why not just do it yourself? Why again drive the cost of hardware? Why risk, harming the planet that is our home? Because as I continually said, like I said last time, George Carlin said it best. The planet will be fine. We're the ones that are fucking ourselves over. We're not the first, nor will be the last species on this planet, at least for about 500 billion years. Estimated. Could be longer, could be shorter. Who fuck knows?
Ooh, what's that?
What's that? Yeah, you're gonna hear me say that, like, a lot. Like,
Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that?
That's pretty much a stream. It's either gonna be me kind of like, oh, it's a map. Interesting. What happens when I bump into this? I will say, the bright white definitely hurts my eyes. I do have some mild photosensitivity lately. I think that just comes with age. I know I probably don't sound like it in tone, though I'm sure I sound much older in my philosophies. I am 40. I was feeling it for a little bit, but now I'm just kind of like, I'm rolling with it. Hey, I still got most of the color in my hair. Not everything works like it used to, but hey, you know what? Again, you work with what you got. I think that's the beauty of being an artist, is you start learning how to just work with what you got. What do we got down here? Oh, hello. Is that supposed to be the sun in this? I think that's supposed to be the sun here. Oh, I don't know, but I'm going towards it. Ooh, spooky. Oh. And like a real dream, I don't want to wake up from this one because I'm curious. But again, you don't get a say when you wake up. So when you wake up, you go straight back to the main menu. What the hell? And again, you can't really interact with anything. Again, it's very much like a real dream. There's only so much you can interact with. Like, how can no one enjoy something like this? I mean, I've met people who are just, they don't really understand that expression. Or they were just never encouraged to explore their own imagination. Oh, I love this. I don't know, some people that just, I think it's trauma-based, and we all suffer that notion of lack of control in our lives. And so, oh, whoa, what? Yeah, and some people overcompensate and try to control every little thing and hoard every little thing because, you know, that's just something they lacked or was put in their head that was what was important. And then there are those of us that are just like, you know, sometimes it's just okay to embrace the entropy. Yeah, you know, I want some control in a lot of the aspects I do, but sometimes it's just good to let go and just experience. And just be okay with adapting. Who knew this episode was going to be so philosophical? Oh, I don't know. know. My grandparents are right. Maybe I should get my master's in philosophy. That'll make me money. I already got a bunch of useless degrees and no money as is. How am I going to afford to do something else that won't generate the thing that our society, our culture, our species deems so important? Yeah, I'll always whinge on that. I wish money was not a thing and we could just all self-govern and just be independent but also symbiotic. Okay, where else do I want to go? I'll explore that area. It's kind of fun slipping into some of this because it's like, whoa, like a reoccurring dream, but you discover something new. I was hoping the fish might trigger something. It's almost like this green space is like almost like the mind, and you're just kind of walking on the bridges of your synapses, just trying to connect to the other side and just seeing where it leads. But that's my interpretation. I don't know. What do you kiddies think? I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on these. What's that? Oh, that's... Oh. See... Like, I'm in awe, guys. You just... You gotta imagine. Like, this game came out, like, mid to late 90s. Oh, I guess I woke up. And I know I keep repeating it, but again, just games like this were rare. There was no major indie scene. Like, sometimes in a PC world, you'd stumble across something. But for the most part, like, again, trying to convince a studio or developer or investors to put something like this, especially in the States, or anywhere Western, was just, yeah, you rarely ever saw that. So when I see games like this, especially from that era, it's just a breath of fresh air to me. And seeing more of it now just makes me smile, because it gives me hope that there's still people who want to be creative and imaginative and use their minds and critical thought. Whether to just process their own shit, say something, make something pretty or entertaining, whatever the reason you do it. I will always stand on that philosophy that there's just no greater drug or power than just experiencing your own imagination and then putting it out there. It shows your strengths, it shows your flaws, it's your truest form. So just realize, if you're an AI artist and that's your medium, just realize that is a reflection of you. Let that sink in. That utilizing AI generative art is a reflection of yourself. And again, I want you to imagine that. Just imagine that, you know, what do you think you're going to be more proud of a year from then? Or 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? I'm 40 years old. I have been technically doing this since I was like 9, but I'm actively trying to be a working artist since I was like 12. And you know what? Some of the songs you just heard, like when I do the wait time before the start, that music's my music. And a lot of that came back from when I was a lot younger, and I'm still proud of it. I don't give a fuck if anyone else likes it or not. It's just, I'm proud of it because I put the effort in. Whether I was mixing loops or mashing a bunch of images together from other sources, I made those conscious decisions. I took the time to manipulate and create or draw or sing or make weird noises or, you know, throw clay together, whatever felt right at the time. And again, I want to stress, you know, you don't have to be the weird multimedia artist. Oh, there he is. The weird multimedia artist like me. You can pick a singular medium or nothing at all. You can just enjoy art too. It's okay. My last roommate just enjoyed art. And people like that mean the world to artists. Someone who wants to support us, even if they themselves feel like they don't have the creativity to do it themselves, they embrace and find those that have that taste and that imagination that they want to have, and they want to experience it themselves. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this is a dark dream. This might be nightmare. Ooh, creepy. Oh, I touched the body. I poked it. I poked the corpse. Ooh. Oh. Hello. See, part of me wonders if I can walk on the water. Nope, I can't. Damn. That one was really neat. See if my teeth. Oh, I thought I was looking at a load screen. Oh shit. Yeah, you can hear my voice bottoming out. That's kind of why I'm taking a break from my tokes. I gotta protect my vocals, and I can't have my voice bottoming out like that. So I'm gonna let my throat kind of heal. I might just take a couple of weeks off from it. Who knows? Can I not trigger that? I was trying to trigger this. There we go. Okay, I don't want to bump into the wall, because bumping into the wall may trigger something. Oh, this is a long dream too. Yeah, I know I teased I'd probably play Katamari if this is going slow, but frankly, I'm having a blast just experiencing this, and I hope you guys are enjoying it too. And if you're not, you know what, that's fine. Oh, I love this. I would love to go to a place like this. Why can't we have stuff like... Well, I guess we do, but there's something like, what is it, Magic Wolf or Wolf Magic? It's like an interactive exhibit. I would love to do something like that. Oh, that went red. Yeah, I need to... So if there's a revamp version of this, I can look. Oh shit, open the walls. Oh, I wish I could read kanji. Yeah, if anyone can read kanji, I would love to know what a lot of this stuff says. I unfortunately, again, my dyslexia limits me in a lot of areas. Like, I would love to learn multiple languages, coding, and all this other cool stuff. Not that I need to obtain more useless skills. Oh, hello, you're weird. Oh, come back here. I want to touch you. I want to touch the weird baby thingy. Oh. Come here, you little fat fuck. Oh, maybe I just follow you. Where are you taking me? Oh. Seriously, you find me something like this. Ah, fuck, that is such a weird, trippy thing. Let's go again. Let's see where this takes us now. Oh, what's this? Alright, what hub world are we in now? Okay, we're back in the stair room. Let's see what happens if I just bump down here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just about anything can trigger a dream sequence depending on it. And again, it's random. It's legitimately random. Or as random as the PlayStation 1 era could produce. Oh, I guess, am I waking up or am I going into a new dream? Ah, I guess I woke up. Yeah, and each and every one of these squares have to be filled, I guess. What it unlocks, I don't know. Well, maybe this will become my new Saturday thing. Surreal Saturday with LSD and LSD with ZHK. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Let me do one more day and then I'm going to take a quick little kitty litter break. Ugh, that's the downside of getting older. Ugh. Guys, I'm seriously smiling ear to ear. I have a Cheshire's grin. Oh, weird. So this text is following me everywhere. Like, it's fun seeing a new generation kind of pick up this aesthetic and kind of embrace what this is. If you want something more modern that kind of, at least on the aesthetic level, check out Nightmare Card. I'm stupidly blanking on the creator's name. I'm sorry. She is amazing. But she does some really great kind of retro polygon games and videos. Low poly. That's what I meant to say. Low poly. That's cool. That's a big sign. Let's see what's happening if I touch this. There we go. Oh, that white screen. It's like a flashbang. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's going to be the beauty of my Saturdays. My Saturdays are going to be completely free play, meaning it could be just whatever the fuck I decide to do. So you guys might see me play a weird game. You might see me play a normal game. I might work on audio shit. I might throw some clay. I might even get into the booth. Thursdays are going to mostly be the audio stuff. That's my goal. I kind of want to explore this a little more before I touch something. Oh, I need to piss so bad, but I really want to explore. Oh, like Dave Lister says, the greatest question that has plagued mankind from the dawn of time. To pee or not to pee? That truly is the question. Oh, come on. And the worst part is I've had nights like that where I'm like, oh, I don't want to wake up. I'm enjoying this, but I really need to pee. Don't get older, kids. Outlive the old fucks that are making shit bad now. But then after that, don't get older. Oh. What the fuck? Is it a moving mountain or is it a turtle? It's a turtle. I'm sure that's symbolic of something. Let's see what happens if I touch the turtle. Oh, interesting. I really wish I could have caught the horse. Tank controls. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to look up to see what LSD revamp looks like, because if that's a remaster, I'm curious. Can it capture the magic, or is it gonna does it clean itself up too much and loses that artistic expression, that just uniqueness of the utilizing what you had at the time. Straighten out. by the way, if there's anyone who's like, yeah, but you know, you're just bitchy because you're just feeling like an artist that's about to be displaced by AI. It's a new thing. It's like the car replacing the horse and buggy or camera replacing painting. It's like, no, not the same thing, because horse and buggy and car, they can exist separately in their own right. Let's touch the thingy. Can I? No? No, I want to touch the thingy. Where are you? Where'd you go? Are you still above me? Oh, you are. You're floating away. Damn, I wanted to catch you. Same with photography. Painting can easily exist without photography and vice versa. You don't need one to make the other work. AI needs artists. The moment you phase us out, you're just going to have the same generic slop that just repeats over and over and over again. That's why most AI is fairly easy to spot, because it has traits that just are repeated. It's so bland, so generic. It's like a fucking TV dinner. Hell, it's worse than a TV dinner. It's like jumping into a dumpster and crawling to the bottom and licking the liquid. I cannot stress, it's not the same. And again, if you're someone who's like, well, I just want to use it for inspiration. Why? There's so much out there. Thousands upon thousands, millennia have passed of inspiration. Art is just remixing. A great book to get is called Still Like an Artist. Really good book. But again, art is just, it's remixing what was and adding your own uniqueness to it. Again, like I said, you know, I really wish we were in a state where you find your own individuality, but you learn to be symbiotic, because that's how art is. You're symbiotically embracing what inspires you, but you're adding your own individuality to it. Again, I wasn't planning to make this a philosophy class, but you know what? Fuck you, it is. Wow, this is a long dream, and I really need to piss. Oh my god. Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit, there's something back here. What's in here? Oh, I love the music. Part of me doesn't want to wake up from the dream, but oh, man. Oh, what? Is my button stuck? Oh, shit. What happened? Oh, no. I guess I'm waking up. Yeah, I woke up. All right. I'm going to step away for a quick minute. I just got to use the litter box like really, really bad, but I'm not going to leave it on the save screen. I'm just going to let it run through the videos, because you guys are going to enjoy these videos. If you're just popping in, the videos are such a trip. So enjoy, kiddies. I will be right back. man, I'm missing one I haven't seen yet. Ah, boo. Yeah, I got a few followers on Blue Sky that would really dig on this kind of game. Oh, hopefully that's not too loud. Yeah, that's pretty fucking loud. Ooh, that one's intense. Oh god, I want to sample this so bad. I may have to sample some of these. This is generally inspiring me. Oh, there is a revamped version. Oh! Oh, and I think it's free. Is it legit free? I'm almost, yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to just do that now. Here, let me message so people don't think I'm gone.
Back. I'm back, bitches. What up? Hey.
Alright, cool. Let's jump back on. Alright. Oh, shit. My face was covered in erupt pits. Damn, I missed it. Sorry, I was distracted. I distracted myself. My bad. Cool. And start again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna download the revamped version and see what that's like. The 9th floor of the apartment in the past, an old lady used to live near the Japanese-style room. She was half insane. She was saying all kinds of bad things. Even if I asked her something, it was like she couldn't hear them. Damn. Well, it looks like this game's gonna teach me to have to learn to read faster. Damn. That's gonna be fun with my dyslexia. But yeah, it's kind of neat. Like, you'll unlock more videos, more quotes. Like, these are just poems, art videos. Like, this is one of the most... This is the earliest and best forms of interactive art. Like, this is a game that truly defines what games could really be, in my opinion. Let's go upstairs. I don't think I've gone upstairs yet. And honestly, this feels like a game that could thrive today. Because I know there are people out there striving for strange and unusual and unique. Yeah, I think I need to replace my controller because sometimes my my direction button will get stuck, I guess. Because I'll just keep walking. What is that? I wish I could go over there. Oh, that's a weird screen. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, the red doesn't bother me as much. Oh, shit. Here we go. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh, they're peacocks. That's cool. Where do the peacocks take me? Oh man, I love this. What the fuck? It's always different. Oh, I'm on a train track too. I bet getting hit by whatever train is in this is trippy. What? And again, it's like every time you enter a new dream, it's like entering a bonus level. Because again, there is no like linear nature to this game. It is just an experience. Guys, I really can't recommend this game enough. And if you don't do emulators, again, I just found that there's a revamped version, so I'm probably gonna mess with that and see see if that does this game justice. Otherwise, get yourself Duck Station, hunt down the ISO. Unfortunately, like many people, just to protect, you know, game preservation, because companies love to try to shut down these sites, despite the fact that they could make money selling their old content, they choose not to. Oh, that is weird. And I love it. Ooh, these usually trigger stuff. Yeah, I think you kind of want to find these symbols. Oh, I miss making weird symbols myself. Yeah, they trigger stuff. Sorry, I totally lost my train of thought there. My bad. What? I love this. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought on where I was going with that. Again, this game is just like, this feeds into my ADHD and artistic nature. What? I love it. I've never played this long in this game, and I am just eating it up. I really am. I love each time you come back to a world you've been into. It will sometimes just be completely different. You never know what you're going to run into. The landscape might feel familiar, but there's no guarantee what will happen next. Like, it's an old game. I'm sure there are repeatable triggers. But again, there's just so much that it really just adds to the randomness. I woke up. Static, upper, dynamic, and downer. I wonder what all that means. Like this, it's been a while since I've looked up the history of this game, but again, it's just such a fascinating history of just how this game came to bear. Again, this was someone's dreams, and they are sharing it with us. We are experiencing someone who's probably no longer with us in this realm, and we're experiencing how they kind of experienced the dream, but through the filter of a PlayStation 1 game. Like, if you're fascinated in art or psychology or anything of that nature, this is the game to play. And it's kind of a lo-fi game too. Again, it is one of, it is one of the earliest walking sims. I don't want to say it was the first, but I mean, like, just proper walking sim, you know, with maybe a puzzle element, but really, again, it's about experiencing. That is so trippy. I love it. Lean back a little. I'm just gonna relax and enjoy this shit. Oh, like, even the warping and all that stuff, like, just the graphics and the limitations just lend to this game's experience. And again, even if my emulator isn't doing the game its original justice, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was causing issues or not, because it just, even if it was, it lends itself to the game. This game could be glitchy as hell, and it would still probably lend to the experience. Shit. Now there's an opening. Oh, damn it, I bumped into the wall. I want to go down the hall, because that hall wasn't there before. Let's see, where else? So weird, I love it. course, this is during a time when dynamic sound wasn't quite there for games like this. Like, there was no real surround sound. Because, again, these games were made for, like, tiny-ass TVs. Oh, is that supposed to be Anubis? I think that's supposed to be Anubis. Oh, that should be trippy. I'm sure some of you are like, oh, it's like Attack on Titan. I mean, in a way. Unfortunately, that's a show I never quite got into. It wasn't really my bag, but I'm not one to, like, shit on someone's stuff. I thought it was good enough. Interesting. I think he's just going to walk right over me because he's not actually... Yeah, it's not actually touching the ground. That's so trippy. I love it. But yeah, like I was saying, there was no dynamic sound, so it's like if you hear a sound, there's not really an idea of like which direction it's coming from. It's just you gotta seek it out or try to run away from wherever it may be coming from. And again, I'm speaking primarily in consoles. Like there were PC games that, you know, the CD-ROM era definitely incorporated dynamic sound, especially for they would encourage use of headphones. But if you had a surround sound or anything like that, boy, you were bougie as fuck. You had stupid money back then. Ooh, can I poke her? Yeah, that came out wrong. Can I poke her? That is as gooner as it gets. And I won't lie, I could definitely be. I don't know. I can't say I could definitely be. I am a bit of a gooner. I try not to be too much, but sometimes it slips. Not that I think I could be gooner in this game, though. Who knows? I'm sure if I thought even just a hint, it would become a Rule 34. Because remember, if you think it, it has become. You've willed it into being somehow. Because you're not the only one who thought it. Your kinks is at least one other human being's kink. What an odd segue, right? Ooh, what's that? What's that? Oh, damn, I got stuck on the wall again. I wanted to poke the other thingy. Yeah, I definitely want to do more games like this, because this sort of thing really entertains me. These are the kind of games that I live for. I don't mind playing, you know, like, the other popular games. I love playing Subnautica. I love it. Oh, what? Ooh, what? When? Where? Did I just, like... I followed you last time, so I'm pretty sure you're just going to go through the wall again. So we're going to go this way. We're going to change it up. Like, am I supposed to be in some sort of organ or something? And again, each and every one of these squares is representative of a dream that this person had. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We'll finish this up. So we got like one more hour. Again, I usually try to keep these within a 3-hour limit. That's kind of my bag. Ooh, we have the spooky rooms again. Oh, that's new. Oh, damn it! That's, tank controls. I wanted to touch the poster. I guarantee that would have, triggered or unlocked something. And again, the game encourages you to sometimes just stand still. Like on the menu. The menu doesn't constantly repeat the same demo mode. It'll, like, you'll unlock videos that was created by the artists and I'm assuming their team. And honestly, I don't know if this was... Oh, this is trippy. I don't actually know if this was just a singular person's project or if they had a team. Usually, especially during this era, it would have been a team because again, you would have had to convince a studio and distributor to take on something like this. Now, like I said, you know, places like Japan and such had a little more leeway. Ooh, I want to touch the Easter Island heads. I want to see where those take me. And again, I know I repeat myself sometimes, but again, being that this is a 3-hour session and people kind of pop in and out, you know, I want to make sure you guys are fully aware of the experience too. Creepy Hall. Ooh, I hit something. That or I'm waking up. Nope, nope, no, we're still in dream. That way. Oh, I love the color palettes. Yeah, I'd say in a way that's kind of my nitpick is that the contain controls, but again, considering what the game is meant to be, I almost just kind of embrace it. Like again, I'm like the creator. I'm working with my limitations and just allowing myself to experience. Okay, that's cool. Yes, Ray. No human would stack chairs like this. I hope many of you know where that reference comes from. Let's go this way. Yeah, when gaming, I used to want to do game development, but then when game development became more about, like, basically just became the modern day version of what movie studios are. Like, to me, that's where the gaming industry, you know, the big AAA crap is. They're no better than places like Warner Brothers and Paramount and all that shit. At the end of the day, they're just there to make a profit and pander to as many as they can. Sometimes they'll let a gemstone slip, but it's super fucking rare, and it just depends on who's in charge. Again, I would love for more people to just embrace art. Like, if you really are wanting to be creative, just be creative. Yeah, I know there are assholes out there like, you don't have this skill. Fuck you. You don't have to necessarily learn the rules. Again, I've been making music since I was 12, you know, on and off. I'm not like a, you know, skilled musician or anything like that, but I'm proud of the stuff I made. And yeah, sometimes even my ear goes, ooh, should have done that better. But you know what? I embrace it. It's still me. It represents me. Ooh, a new one. Or at least this one feels new to me. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember this one now. I just didn't see the beginning of it. More of this, people. Not like specifically like this, but just more of this. Just be fucking creative. That's all I ask of the world. Don't lazy out. Just enjoy being whatever weird it is. And again, fuck the numbers, fuck the followers, fuck the likes. Just do it for you. Like, I know that's kind of the, you know, a hypocritical thing because I'm trying to become a working artist, but you don't have to be. That's the beauty of art. There is no need to be. You can just be creative for the sake of creative. But if you really want it to feel rewarding, you gotta do it yourself. Otherwise, you're just gonna continue to dismiss what art really is and what it means to people. For the creators and those that enjoy it, you're just flooding things with more and more slop. It was already a problem with movie studios just kind of, you know, pumping out crap after crap, you know, generic stories and all that stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's like comfort food. I'm not judging per se. It's just you gotta really put yourself out there. You gotta take that risk. And if you're not willing to take the risk to do it yourself, take the risk to go and look for it and experience it. It might generate inspiration. See, I got, you know, I'm gonna say it. I got lucky. I was kind of born in a time that encouraged that. I had edutainment, the 90s version of MTV, which meant music videos were really striving to stand out. So to stand out, you had to embrace the weird. You had to do something different. I mean, shit. You know, if I didn't have, you know, Mr. Rogers and oh shit, Laverne Burton, and Bill Nye, Beekman, Pee Wee Herman, you know, the people that really embrace, you know, the think and create and be you. And as flawed as the creators are in some areas, they helped inspire us. You know, say what you will about the creator of Ren and Stimpy. He is a fucking monster in my vision. But what he created, that's something to embrace. Ooh, that's new. And not just that, like Jonah Vasquez, you know, and you know, a lot of you youngins definitely have gotten some really good taste, like the early 2000s and even the 2010s. You guys had some really creative animations, like Adventure Time, Regular Show, just to name a few. You guys really Gravity Falls. Oh man, talk about a show that just really just embraces everything I've been talking about this entire episode. Oh god, what do I touch? Oh, I love this space. It's like Dodo Land. If you kids have no idea what Dodo Land is, ooh, creepy guy. Oh, that was weird. Love it. And again, creativity can come in so many forms. Oh, you again. What happens if I touch you again? Here. Oh, that shifts. Let's go touch the windmill. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. Maybe that's what I hope to do with this sort of thing. Like, if I'm gonna stream, I don't just want to just stream and play games. I want to talk. I want to, you know, share my philosophies and see if I can help inspire in my own little weird way. And this is the kind of thing that I really wanted to do from day one. Unfortunately, I know, like, and I know I said don't worry about the numbers, but unfortunately for me, this is what I do. This is who I am. I am a creator and an artist. I will work the 9 to 5s, but oh, there we go. Yes, go down. I want to see that. I want to see what's down here. Like, I unfortunately have to stress about things like that. But you don't have to. You can just be the artist. And maybe one day, I hope, one day we never have to worry about fighting to, you know, be recognized for our creativity and our imagination. Because I'm going to stand here and I'm going to preach that, you know, that is what frustrates me most about, you know, how people perceive art. That, you know, you can't make money at it, and you can't be successful, and only successful artist is a dead artist, and it's just like, it doesn't have to be that way. Everyone wants what we produce. We all do something different. You wouldn't have the things you have today if it weren't for the artists. TV shows, toys, plushies, movies, music, advertisement, your clothing, everything comes from an artistic, creative, critically thinking mind. And we all have the potential. It's like Spider-Man. Anyone can truly be an artist. Yeah, no one can guarantee success, but that's just life in general. Ooh, a couple arrived in the forest. It was a man and a woman who embraced each other, but it turned out the man promised with the woman to die at the forest together. The man regretted what he did. However, it was unfortunate that he caused, and I did not catch the red, caused the, oh, damn it. Gotta read faster, gotta read faster. Yeah, I'm addicted to this game now. But again, free play days, I wanna mix up, so probably next Saturday I won't play this one. Though I might play the revamped version. That'd be kind of cool. Like I had no real plan on what game I want to play. I had a few ideas, and last night I was like, you know, it would be kind of neat if I did this game if I could get it to play right. And luckily it's playing right. Ooh, the camels. But are they a mirage? I think they're still a mirage. Or are they? Maybe not. Nope, they're a mirage. A mirage, a mirage. Hold on, I need a sippy sip of my tea. Speaking of the icky parts, I'm not sure if you guys get ad breaks during my vids right now. Hopefully you don't. But, oh, I love the mountains here. Oh, that's pretty. Because I will start monetizing, you guys will probably start getting ad breaks. I apologize. Like I said, I do not have a full-time 9-to-5. With AI, resume vetting, and ghost jobs just really breaking the job market right now. Like, I have never, ever in my entire 40-some years have struggled as I have to try to find a job that you know, pays, you know, my comfort level, you know. Oh, this is cool, too. It's very Tron here. Oh, I love it. But yeah, I am pushing myself to profit off my stuff, even if it's just a little bit. But that said, probably unlike many other people, oh, that's so cool. Ooh, that's a door? Sweet. I unlocked something. I am not against you guys from using ad blockers. If you use an ad blocker, man, hey, I'm not gonna judge. I do too. Oh, this is like really backroomy. Back rooms before there was the back rooms. Before they were even thought of. Oh, this game tickles all the right parts of my brain. Yeah, I'll try to do more of these on Saturdays. You know, I think Saturdays will be more fun if I do more surreal games for me. Running Wheel Kid, what do you do? Oh, over the ear headphones are. So I wonder what happens if you, like, I wonder if, like, walking into that guy does something game-wise. Oh, excuse me. So we're in our reoccurring, the village. The village seems to be one of the more reoccurring elements. Oh, you again. Oh, that flashbang though. Ugh. And my main monitor is actually my old TV. I mean old. It's one of those flat screens that is heavy as fuck. And it's 65 inch. So when I get those white screens, it's just like, oh, my pupils just go.
Mine eyes, my pupils, they burn. Why? Why do you hate me?
Oh, what and where? Are you spam? Yeah, it's an 800 number. That's totally fucking spam. Sorry, I gotta make sure I pay attention to that now because I just got myself one of those doorbell cameras because since I locked this space up so tight, there's almost no sound coming from the outside. And I had an incident where I had a package I was supposed to sign for and it took almost a month, all because I didn't know the fucking postal person was at my door. And I was either not home or more likely I was streaming or working on something with my headphones on. Ooh, yay. I don't know why. This one just... Oh, this one just... I love the visuals. Oh, I'm just gonna say it. I would totally play a VR version of this game. Studios, indie artists, whomever, someone with like mad skills. I would totally, you know, pay good money, probably like easily $30. Hell, I'd probably pay full retail cost. Speaking of which, fuck Rockstar. Like, I already wasn't really interested in GTA 6 because I felt like GTA 5 really abused the whole online microtransaction thing and really just kind of... I'm glad people enjoy it, but that whole pay-to-play thing, and if you don't, you have to grind, and it just creates such an imbalance. Like, multiplayer doesn't have to be exactly a perfect level playing field, but come on. Why monetize the success? That just builds a mental structure you just don't want in the world. All it does is just make people feel like, oh, as long as I have, you know, all the money, I can do whatever the fuck I want, or I will always be the winner. It makes me better and superior because I will always have the resource to succeed, and that's just like, that's a fucked up thing. And it was fucked up when it got egregious, and it still is. I was kind of hoping Carl would trigger something. Ooh, yes. Let me touch that. I want to touch the art. I gotta touch the art. It unlocks stuff. I think it unlocks, like, new dreams. Oh, okay. This is not recurring, but I haven't been here for a while. Oh, or is it? I don't think I've been in this one. Whoa. Oh shit, there's stuff over here too. What? Oh, I love it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to tag, oh, she's gonna be so mad if she listens to it, because she's like, you literally forgot my fucking name, and I'm like, I'm sorry! Because I want to tag her and just be like, dude, please tell me you play this. I guarantee she has. I'm referring to the creator of Nightmare Cart. You know what, here, I don't want to be that asshole. Give me a second. I know, I'm wasting time. My bad. It's just, it will drive me nuts. I'm feeling so horrible that I can't remember her name. Because she's super cool. Oh shit, that wasn't what I was trying to do. Oh my god, where is she? Oh, this is so frustrating. Sorry, my ADHD just like really veered, and it's just like I have to. Oh, ain't that nifty? Oh man, that is so trip. And what the trade, it's almost like a child's play set. Like that's what it feels like we're looking at here. God, I love the visuals. What the? Ooh? Huh? So trippy. I love it. I love it. Hello. I am gonna look up her name in a moment. I'm just. That's what I was hearing. It's so childlike. I love it. And again, I love the variety. You have serene, you have childlike, you have nightmarish, you have unsettling. It's like, these are the kind of experiences. Like, oh, it's like a little maze. I love it. And the bloop bloops. Oh, I want to touch the love button. Let me. Oh, don't! Ah! It got stuck on the wall. Alright. That gives me a second to... Lilith! Okay, Lilith. Ah. Lilith Walther? I think I'm pronouncing her right name. But yeah, if you guys like stuff like this, I really recommend her work. Nightmare Carts is a really fun game. Like, and I sincerely mean that. It's a really cool game, and I'll probably stream it at some point. And again, I guarantee if I tag her on this, I'm tempted to tag her on this when I put the rerun out. And just be like, and by the way, I apologize if I'm using the wrong pronouns. I cannot remember if they prefer she, her, or just they, them. But yeah, again, absolutely amazing artist and game developer. Just truly an indie artist that I just respect greatly. Not the only one either, mind you. Like, if you're someone I enjoy your work, I will always try to give you the shout-outs. I think everyone deserves that. Oh, can I reach out to that? Bet I could. What happens if I just jump down here? Alright, cool. That's what happens. Speaking of which, after my stream, Mako, who recently did a Mur version. Oh, let's jump down the pit. Whee! Does it make me wake up? Yeah. Always falling makes you wake up. Got it. But yeah, Mako will be popping on, so... I know I don't have many videos today. I'm sure they're just like, ugh, weird game. But you know what? Thank you! I enjoy this shit. Oh, you know, I just realized my tags are all fucked up. So apparently... Yeah, hold on. That's something I never noticed. Alright, that's something I'll have to keep an eye out for. So, No wonder people kind of pop in and then bail. My tags are all fucked up. I bet that pisses people off. Piss me off. Like, oh, your tags say Alien Day, but you're not playing Aliens games. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Fuck me. I didn't notice that till now. Oh, it didn't even save. Steam. Oh, maybe it just takes a moment to process. Let viewers know your Steam future branded content. Includes paid product. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, still trying to figure this shit out. Oh, no, back. I will say, playing my emulate games is a lot more forgiving when I click around on my other monitors. And by the way, guys, I want to stress, my streaming setup is only because over the years I've had to collect a lot of stuff for like visual media projects. Ooh, I unlocked flashbacks. Have a save. Also, I'm not using save states. Like, I can, because this is an emulator, but for something like this, I don't want to use save states. There's no need to it. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the shake function. I'm sure I could tweak that, but that's alright. I wonder if we can get to, like, day 30. I wonder how many days we can get through, and how much we can unlock. But yeah, yeah, if you ever see pictures of my setup or anything like that, just realize everything I have is stuff I've collected over the years. Oh, sorry, I get distracted. I talk too much, but only when I'm on here. In person, I'm very quiet. That's not a joke. Like, I am very shy, especially with people I've never met before. I think the flashbacks are just the videos. I got a black screen. Ah! Ooh! Flashbang! Now it's a little more washed. Interesting. Oh. Is my game still playing? Yeah, okay, cool. Sorry. Whoops. No, I didn't bump into anything. I'm just either waking up or shifting to a new dream. Usually the music's still going. Interesting. Am I in a loop? But yeah, if you got equipment, like anything that's creative or useful, hold on to it, guys. Yeah, I can pause. Ooh, maybe I can finally touch the love sign. Oh, no, I'm waking up again. Ooh, flashbacks are weird. This is a first. But yeah, just hold on to your stuff. I will say that one of the most frustrating things for me is when I have to get rid of things, like sell them. I used to have a minor synth and drum machine collection. Like, if you listen to the beginning of this, one of the tracks, maybe he wants me to do something. Oh, I don't want to have to restart if I'm stuck in this. Oh, well. Weird. Oh, this is so trippy. I have no idea what's going on, but I love it. It's like, I have no idea what the fuck's happening, but you know what? We're gonna roll with it. But yeah, oh, damn it. Demo screens go way too fast. And again, the reason why old games do that, why they don't, like, after just a few seconds, they'll go straight to a demo screen, is you gotta remember, CRT monitors were basically just like little boxes full of gases that would shoot more or less lasers at the screen and just like line by line paint the image in just like milliseconds. But the thing is, if you left an image on for too long, it would just keep painting that image over and over and over and over and over and over again till it caused burn-in, meaning that even when you turn off the monitor, that burn-in stays. It literally is burnt in. So games and eventually LCD screens and plasma screens were really bad about burn-in. They had to have screensavers. Honestly, the modern day screensaver is just our live wallpapers. I wonder if I can just go down. Can I go down? That'd be a wet dream. Yes. Oh, hello, latecomers. Welcome in. I'm kind of wrapping it up. I usually finish up around 3. Plus, I want to prep because I want to pop in on another creator's streams. But yeah, you've been missing out. I've been bitching about AI and just speaking philosophically about art and all that shite, because that's the kind of person I am. Oh, excuse me. All right, we're on day 25. Oh, and then they dipped. I must scare people away. I don't know. Maybe they're just not used to the weirdness. That's okay. I'll find my tribe. I always do. The ones that are into this, you guys will stick around. I don't really want normies, mostly just because, you know, they're kind of rude. If you are a normie and you're slipping in, thank you for showing some love and being brave to do something weird. And enjoy weird. Weird is good. Let's see. No, I don't think I've touched the window yet. I haven't. Let's touch the window. Let's see where the window takes us. Hopefully it won't take us to Windows 11. Fucking micro slop. Seriously, guys, I really need to get back to working on my Linux because Windows 11 is just, it started out pretty good in my opinion. I liked some of the new features, but then they just kept dumping more and more bloat and all that useless Copilot shit. I love that they're still trying to push Edge and Bing like people are gonna ever use it. The only time anyone's gonna use Edge is to download their preferred browser. That is the only use for Edge. Say, at least as much as I harp on Apple, at least Safari is way better than Edge. I personally recommend Brave. Opera is not too bad, but Opera really chokes your CPU and GPU. I'm sure there are ways to tweak it. I love the workspaces. If Brave could add workspaces, I would be just the happiest hell kitty there ever was. Because I'm one of those. I like to have, you know, quick jumps to my little projects or rabbit holes or whatever. I like to try to keep them as separate as possible because my ADHD is too chaotic. I have to force some organization somewhere. It's funny, my coworkers were like, dude, you're like really OCD. It's like, I'm not really OCD. I'm just forcing myself to be OCD so that way it keeps the ADHD in line. Otherwise, I don't give a fuck. Ooh, a crystal. Crystal. Let's see what happens when I touch the crystal. Yeah, it's been a while since I've really jived with a game like this. Oh, it's so weird. I kind of want to follow the train tracks and see what happens, but I also want to touch the love sign. Because I feel like that's going to unlock something. That's what I feel like there's a reason why it's got to be in the maze. It's a recurring dream. Oh, I love it when you touch certain squares, it makes bloop bloop noise. What the fuck? It's like a toy castle. Like trying to go through that maze to find love. Symbolic. Again, you know, this is what interactive art is what it's like at its peak. Ooh, don't touch the walls. Should I touch the prince or the prince? Oh, no, the king and queen. The king of knights and the queen of stars. Or maybe I got it backwards. May I have this dance? Oh, you can't interact with them. That's what happens when I touch the chair. It's like that childlike wonder, you know, it's like, what happens if I touch this? Like, that's pure. Maybe I read too much into it, but I don't know. And to think, I'm not toking today. I'm taking a break from tokes just to let my throat kind of heal proper, like. Like I said, my voice kind of bottoms out because my throat dries out, and that's because I've been toking too much. So time to ease up. Like I said, no one wants to be an Axl Rose. Take care of your voice. You can enjoy your vices, but just remember, moderation is key. I know, says the hypocrite.
Moderation sounds like a whore.
Also, once I finish off my bag of gummy sharks, I probably should lay off the gummies too. They're pretty sugary. I try to limit myself. Like I eat I'm bougie. I eat my gummies out of a martini glass that my roommate left behind, and I don't drink anymore. I try to avoid it to the best of my ability. Been there, done that. It sucked, but yeah, I try to limit myself to one martini glass. Albeit, I will stack it full. Ooh, there's the map again. Ooh. Huh? Anything? Maybe? There we go. And it's kind of like lucid dreaming. You can kind of... What? Oh, hello. Fuck? It's just a random soda can. Huh. Can I interact with it? No. So weird. Oh, I don't think I've ever gone in here. What's in here? Where does it lead? That, you know, that's an arbitrary question because it will lead to anywhere. Again, I have no say or control where the game takes me. I have no control when the game has my POV wake up. Oh, I just want to keep exploring. Again, I wish this game had... it would never have done well in the States. I just want to say that. It would never have done well in the States. It would have bombed hard. But this is one of those games I wish I had known about when I was of the age of the PS1, PSX era. I think I was like 12 or 13. Don't make me math. I'm dyslexic as fuck. Oh, there's the rocket again. I care if I fall off the edge. I just want to see where the rocket goes. It goes nowhere. Okay, cool. I almost did walk off the edge, though, didn't I? Let's see. Let's go this way. Up, up. I woke up. Let's see. Where are we at on the dream days? I want to see if we can get up to 30 before I bounce. I think that'd be good. 30 for an hour? Or, yeah, no, 30 for 3 hours? That's basically like 10 dreams per hour. I probably won't, but we'll see. Let's just see. Is there anything behind me? Okay, just more hallway. I see something at the end there, though. What is that? Is that a person? That is a person, I think. Or a semblance up. Oh, don't touch the walls. I don't want to trigger anything yet. Sorry, tank controls. Oh, it's a geisha. That's when I interact with the geisha. All right, back to the village. Yeah, again, I feel like the. Oh, I wonder if I can catch up to these guys. I haven't interacted with them. Yeah, the village seems to be one of the most recurring elements in the game, so there has to be a tie to that. Sorry, oh wow, no, I kind of liked it earlier. Oh, whoa, hello. What the? Again, I have like no control when shit like that happens, and it's just like, it's really cool. I don't know, part of me wants to pick a random door. Because I know if I go out there, it's likely I'd just wake up. I don't know, let's pick a door. Watch, it just takes me to my own personal hell. Yeah, this is another reoccurring one. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to 30 because, again, I can't dictate when the character wakes up. Actually, I shouldn't even say character because it's not a character. It's supposed to be you. You are experiencing this. You are the character. Oh, damn. Not what I meant to do. Cuss you, tank controls. Cuss you. Huh? It's like a series of tunnels and tunnels and tunnels. Slow it up. Try this way. Like, it almost feels like I'm walking through like intestines or something. Like that's what it feels like. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to represent or what, but that's just my interpretation of it. Again, I would love to hear anyone's interpretation on this. I would love to get more interaction while playing this game. Okay, I recognize you. You're a recurring element. The question is, are you trying to lead me somewhere? In a way, kind of think of this as like Stanley Parable, but more heavily leaning into the surreal, dreamlike nature. Versus just kind of like Stanley Parable, which is meant to kind of play with the notion of free will. Oh shit! Fuck! Don't. Is this where you guys were trying to leave me? Where are you, dudes? it's such a spink. Spinks, not spink. Spinks! The Sphinx has spoken! Sphinx! Sorry, I'm not sure if there's any Venture Brother fans out there.
What's that? Like Billy Cliff's boy here?
Hey, Billy. Billy, how you doing? Stop welling on my nuts! They hit me with... No, I can't do it. Well, let's see. If I'm going to try to do my Brock, I got to really get my Warburton down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming together now. It's coming together now. It takes me a while to slip into that one. Though I was doing a pretty good Smithers last night. Or sorry, Mr. Burns. Yes, sir. I'm Smithers. Worst impressions ever. The goggles, they do nothing. This is a new one for me. Yeah, I think we can just wrap it up right here. Ooh, man, this is so trippy. I love it. I love it. Oh. I seriously love games like this. I love entertainment in general like this. For me, it's very liberating because again, it's that childlike wonder, you know. It's what really it's this sort of thing, you know, whether it be dark or whimsical or anything like that. It's these kind of things that just inspire me to just want to be continue to be a creator. This is the sort of thing I thrive for. I thrive for it and I strive for it. Alright, I'm gonna hit save and Yeah, 1 second. Oh, good. Did I find it? Yeah, there we go. That's one to end it on. There we go. Oh, shit. Wrong button. Ah! Maybe they meant the castle of Kima. I guess he died while writing it. Well, if he had died, he would have just died. He wouldn't just written out, ah! Sorry, if you are not a Monty Python fan, that reference might go over your head. You're just banging a couple of coconuts together. I built his castle out of nothing, I did. There we go. Oh, boo. And then switches over. I should have flipped to that. There we go. There we go. Alright, switching back over. Cool. Well, I had a lot of fun with this one. I know, again, I didn't get a lot of people popping in, but frankly, that really doesn't bother me. Yeah, I am trying to eventually get all this shit monetized because I do want to keep a roof over my head, food in my belly, weed in my lungs, and just be able to afford my crippling art addiction. And hopefully you guys can help me achieve that little dream. Because I've been trying to do it solo for way too long, and you know, I've been kind of hiding myself for way too long. So now I'm trying to embrace that. I'm trying to do something a little different for me. But you know what? Playing that game, I want to share something. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going full philosophical here, but you know, this game is really reminiscent of a life philosophy that I pulled from one of my favorite authors, and possibly honestly, I think it's an underrated book. But it comes from Douglas Adams' So Long and Thanks for All the Fish from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series. And there's a character who calls himself Wonko the Sane. And he quotes, "But the reason I call myself by my childhood name is to remind myself that a scientist must also be absolutely like a child. If he sees a thing, he must say that he sees it, whether it was what he thought he was going to see or not. See first, think later, then test, but always see first. Otherwise, you will only see what you're expecting." And you know what? Playing this game really resonates with me, and that's a great example. So, yeah, this ended up being more philosophical and bitching about AI and just kind of really feeling energized. This was a game I really needed, guys. So, I'm sorry if you weren't digging on it, but I plan on trying to do more games kind of like this on my Saturdays because I need these little, these little injections of uniqueness to help inspire and keep me going, because this is what keeps me thriving. Seeing a world embrace generative AI slop and then trying to call themselves artists for doing so little effort when they really could do so much more. That's what makes me angry about people like that. You could be an artist. It's there. It's in your mind. You just need to actually act. Otherwise, you're just chasing an instant gratification. You're chasing a thing that we do. And you want to feel it so quickly, but then you lose it just as fast. The only way you will maintain that connection to that piece is by making it yourself, putting in the effort and time. Sometimes it'll come out really quick. Sometimes it could take years, if not decades. Films like Mad God are a really good example of that. That film took decades to finally come to fruition. The Thief and the Cobbler, especially the recobble cut, again, decades. So, it may not come out exactly like you want, but that's okay. Embrace it. Work with it. And don't ever let the idea go. You never know when it might pop back up. A lot of what I'm doing is just remixes of ideas that I've had since I was a child. And I retain them because I know there's something to them. They're special to me, and I want them to be out there for all of you at some point. Yes, I unfortunately need the monies like everyone else. I try to have the full-time 9 to 5. Right now, the job market, like I said, is a shit show. So it's really hard to score those. So I'm really pushing myself to succeed here. But again, my ultimate goal is just to be able to create every single day, to have that freedom to be a true artist. I don't mind doing the content thing. I don't mind being an entertainer. I think all that's fun. But at the end of the day, I create for not only me, but to help inspire, because that's how it worked for me. If it weren't for the artists that I stumbled across, I would not be the person I am today. Flaws and all. So that's my lesson here. Yeah. This basically became a fucking art class. If only I had a master's degree. There you go. Welcome to Class ZHK Studios. We teach art and philosophy and ethics. Really weird techno art ethics. But hey, I've been doing this a long time. I've tasted little slivers of that success that I seek. But again, hopefully this gives you guys a little more taste of who I am, and what I'm really trying to do, and what I'm trying to bring to the table as a quote-unquote streamer. I want to mix it up. I want to change it up for you guys. So yeah, thank you for coming into my little space for those who showed. It has been a lot of fun for me, as I said before, and again, I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you enjoy the rerun. Until next time, though, until tomorrow, I will be back on tomorrow. We'll be playing Cult of the Lamb. I know you guys like it when I play that. So I'll be playing that from 9 to 12 Central Time. That's a.m., so 9 a.m. to 12 a.m. I'm sorry, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I'm not that gluttonous. 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Central Time. But until next time, kiddies, love, peace, and chicken grease. TTFN, attention span out.
Bye.